YouTube. So I figured out a broadcast would probably be the best place to start. And holy shit, the view I have right now is absolutely terrible. Oh man, this is going to be interesting trying to play like this. So, welcome. My gamer tag in PlayStation is yeeyee6702 because that's the first dumbass thing me and my friends thought of doing. And mostly this is what I play, World of Tanks. Because I have no life, I have no friends, and this is what I do in my life. And I've already done quite a bit of grinding. I really wish I'd have started an account and just started doing this right off the bat. And oh fuck, sorry. But I really just would have kind of gone with my journey of the tech trees and grinding up to where I am at this point on broadcasts and so on and so forth. So, what are we going to do today? Well, should I say tonight, because it's basically in the middle of the night where I am right now. So I'm trying to get a mission done. Well, I'm not trying to get a mission done, I'm trying to get a contract done. Okay, I don't give a damn about this. But I'm trying to get a contract done, and if you're a PC player on World of Tanks, you won't know what these are because I think this is console specific. So basically what it is they have these weird ass tanks that they just compile a couple parts together. Like they took in this case, it's the Machine, which is a chieftain turret with probably, I think it's a French 100mm gun. No, it's an AK-1. I don't know what that is. But it's a Chieftain Mark 6 turret with what I believe is a... It looks like an AMX 5120 hull. So, like I said, they just compile parts together. It's basically a parts bin special. And they're really unique tanks, and they have some crazy capabilities. This one in particular, I have seen these on the battlefield, and they've absolutely fucking murdered me whenever I ran into them. And it's a tier 10. It's not a premium, it's a reward tank, so you don't get that credit boost and the experience boost. But you do get the chance to play one of the most unique tanks in the game. Unless, of course, you know, people use that little skip stage thing right there and just buy their way out of it, which I'm not doing. I've been grinding the fuck out of this contract. As you see, some of the requirements are just, quite frankly, pretty stupid. So it starts off simple, win a battle, and get 3,600 experience in any number of battles. I did that in one battle. Then it gets a little bit more complicated, you know, 6,000 experience, top 3 XP earners, 2 battles in a row. Okay, you know, it's pretty still simple. Once again, stays simple for a little while. Then it starts getting really kind of grind focused, where you have to do 20,000 damage and 33,600 experience in a number of battles. Okay, yeah, I can do that in like a night. You know, I can just go grind for the entire night. 20,000 damage ain't that hard to do. 33,000 experience, well, yeah. Then it starts getting, you know, from here on out it just gets stupid, especially for this tier 10 one. 78,000, basically 78, no, fuck's sake, dude, I can't speak. No, 76,800 experience, set an enemy vehicle on fire. Yeah, it's still pretty simple. Then it goes on 178,000 experience in any number of battles and a sniper medal in 4 battles. Yeah, you're just kind of making me play a shit ton now. And this one that I'm on, I've been working on for a good hot minute. 146,580 experience, any number of battles. I just completed that today before I went to work. And destroy 100 enemy vehicles, any number of battles. I'm still trying to get that done, hoping I can get that done tonight. Start on stage 8, which is destroy 180 or more vehicles in any number of battles. Holy fuck, if it's taking me this long to destroy 100, it's going to take me forever to kill 180. Because I don't even have that many top guns on this account. I'm really not a player that goes, you know, I'm a Joe Average player. I'm not like a Quickie Baby or a Circumflexes. I'm just kind of a Joe Average guy. I just play for fun. And 272,000 experience. Oh my god. And then, you know, you just have to grind out a metric ass ton of experience. So, you know, it's going to be fun. But the worst part about it is it limits you to what tanks. You can't just play any tanks you want. It gives you certain tiers and certain nations and certain types of tanks. Like, I'm pretty sure the better part of this contract focuses on French, Soviet, mercenary, British, medium and heavy tanks. Most of the time, as of right now, it's like tier 8 and up. So I'm sitting here, I have to play things like the ISM, the Trinity Mark II, which is actually one of my favorite tanks. I really do love this tank, and I love the way it plays. But you know, I can't go bombing around in like a Needle, which is basically a Panzer II with a gun that's effective. That's a tier higher. I can't just go bombing around and just fuck shit up in those. I actually have to learn how to play the game properly. I mean, it's a great thing, but to an extent, it's a little bit much. Because as you saw in the last stage of that contract, it's 507,000 experience. Like, holy shit, that's gonna take me forever. I'm gonna have to spend my entire day when I'm not at work on this game just grinding as hard as I can. So, anyway, now that I'm done rambling on, look at this little tank, look at this little tiny ass tank. But anyway, now that I'm done rambling on, let's actually go do some shit. And I think I'm going to start off with the ISM, because it's a Soviet tier 8 heavy tank, and you know how they are. If you play World of Tanks at all, they're fucking stupid. This thing has an insane amount of armor. Let's actually go take a look at the armor model. So, you know, modules, overview. And this doesn't look all that specific, you know. Oh, you got 250 millimeters right there on the front of the turret. Yeah, it doesn't cover the full. Same with the 220, 180, and the 170. 170 on the lower plate. So what they're saying is that's thicker than the upper plate, which is 130. But it's sloped back at an angle of 45 degrees, which gives it an effective thickness of more like 200 millimeters. And if you angle it, oh boy, it gets fun. Now, one weakness, if you ever see an ISM in battle and you have about, I don't know, 175 to 185 millimeters of penetration, shoot right here. I can't show you because I don't have a cursor, but this little unangled portion right here. It's on both sides of the tank. It kind of flattens out a little bit. You know, it's not flat, but you have a better chance of penetrating unless you shoot here on the side of the hull or in the front. Now, this tank, I can never, ever penetrate it. I don't know why. I shoot those spots, I shoot the tracks, I load premium, shoot the lower plate. When it's facing straight towards me, I can never penetrate it. But whenever I play it, I get fucking cut through like butter. And I'll show you in this game, hopefully. Of course, you know, knowing my luck, this is going to be one of those games where I absolutely kick ass. I get a Calabanos medal, I get a Pools medal, I get every medal known to man, 7,000 damage. But, nah. No, that's not happening. Alright, Tundra encounter medal. Now that audio, that music is on my nerves. Absolutely get on my nerves. So what we're gonna do is once that goes away, we're gonna turn the music off. I don't know why. I can see that. Alright.
We have to take and hold the marked objective.
Yes, we do. Congratulations. You can identify the objective of the entire battle. So most of the time, whenever I'm playing in Tundra and my heavy tanks, I like to go over here, especially on encounter battles, because you get choked in this bottleneck and you just get to face your front towards your enemies and blast away with your 122mm Soviet gun. Now it's not the D25T or the D25T that you're used to on like the tier 6 and tier 7 Soviet heavy tanks. This is a longer barrel, higher velocity version of the gun with 212mm of penetration instead of the 175 that you're used to in lower tiers. And you're going to need that because now you're facing tier 10 heavy tanks, like the E100 and the Mouse, which have stupid armor and stupid hit points. You're going to need to start penetrating and taking them down. Now you can actually use the D25 and the D25, whatever it is, the 2-5, 25, 25, whatever the fuck it is on this tank. But it's absolutely abysmal trying to play this tank, especially against tier 10s. So I'm going to take more of an aggressive position right now. I'm going to move up, get real close in the face of the action, because this tank, like any other Soviet heavy tank, or any Soviet tank in general, it's not a sniper. This is a close quarters brawler. A shot with the T-25 pilot there. But I'm going to allow my friendlies to take him off on the flank and get around and not get a shot into that Type 4 heavy. Now he's something, no, that's something I'm going to have to watch out for right there, that Emil too, because that is the Swedish auto-loading heavy tank with the stupid turret armor and the stupid gun depression. Ooh, I'm overextending here. I am way overextending here, because there's that Type 4. He is coming up. He is not holding back shit. I'm being targeted by the Conway. Try to keep my armor angle towards him. He misses his shot. I'm going to pop over. Nope, I'm not taking that shot. That's way too narrow for me. Holy fucking hell in a handbasket. Okay. Let's pull back here. Face the front of our turret towards that T10. Because you know, he's looking at this tier 8. Thinking, oh, juicy. Give me some of that. Alright. T10's focusing on me. That's fine. He can't get his gun over the ridge to shoot me. I'm going to pull back so that Conway doesn't... Oh, fuck me. Alright. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, missed my shot right there on the T10. It's fine. I'm going to angle my armor. I'm not really worried about the Tiger P. I'm more worried about the Emil. The Emil is firing APCR ammunition. Because, of course he is. Why wouldn't it be? Come on, come pop over. Come pop over. Come pop over there, Mr. T10. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you try to pop your little ass over. Come on, I'll even pull back for you. What you gonna do? What the fuck is you gonna do there, bud? Oh, man, you thought you were slick. You thought you were sneaky. But you wasn't. Now, am I gonna be able to reload and get another shot into him? Oh, I am, but it's not gonna do shit. Of course. That's fine. I'm keeping him tracked. And my allies are going to be able to do that while I bounce more shots from the Emil. Come on. Take a shot. Yep, right in the lower plate there. Awesome. Good shit. Keeping that Emil at bay while using my armor to deflect his shots. And hopefully not going to get my shit blasted by that Type 4 heavy. Oh my god. He can just peer right into my soul. Oh no. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Angle my turret away from that Emil, because, you know, he's going to be looking at me like a snap. Alright. Nope. Okay. I'm going to try and load the skill while pulling back. Fuck me. Here comes that Emil. Angle. Right? Is he going through my lower plate? I don't have a shot on him. I can't shoot him. And that Type 4 is put back. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're in a wee bit of a sticky situation here. Alright. The team is not doing too bad overall. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what this AMX-1390 is doing, but whatever it is, I'm not supporting it. I do not support you like this is. So, right now I'm on 71 health. I want to try... I want to try and play aggressively, because that KV-13 is... What is an Object 705 doing back there while I'm sitting up here leading the fucking pack? Okay, you know what? I don't care. That's just how shit goes. Alright, I'm gonna take this chance to lose everything because of my gun depression. Oh, good old Soviet gun depression. Just a blessing in me. Okay, but that's 705. 705 get the Type 4. So this is not a very remarkable game. Like I told you, I'm just an average Joe player. Listen, no.
Enemies got us in their sights.
They got him right there. Bounce shot off my upper plate. Great shit. I could probably honestly just reload the standard. Keep my eye on that HWK. Now, of course, he's gonna bounce. Why? I did not. No.
Enemies looking right at
Come on,
us.
I gotta pull back. He's gonna get my shit and he's gonna fuck me up. Hello? Anybody gonna help me? Probably not. What the fuck? Soviet gun handling. So great. Fucking amazing. In Soviet Russia, you do not use gun. Gun uses you. Great. What the fuck? I'm guessing, yeah, I was thinking, I'm guessing he's just waiting for his reload to finish. I need to give me a T-54. That's something I need to start grinding up. T-54 is probably one of the best tanks to ever in the game. Or, of course, you can use, you know, do the Heat 54. Same difference. I hope this STRV is not trying to get in a dogfight with an HWK because he... And I felt the tank's traverse was supposed to be better in siege mode. Oh, here comes the 1390 to save the day, and the Sturzwang is the one that get the kill. So yeah, that was nothing special. Didn't advance anything on my mission, of course. Didn't do really all that much. You know, 5th, the team 1 damage done. Not damage done, experience earned. T10 did over 600 more damage than I did, but still, and got 4 battle hero awards. I got nothing. I guess it's just the benefits of playing a lower tier tank. You know, that's honestly pretty great. The fact that I am just below all the tier 9s. That was a tier 8. I only shot at 3 fucking tanks. Only damaged 3 tanks at least. I don't know, the ISM just isn't my playstyle whenever I'm not in a city map. Oh, look. The Fury bundle. Not even gonna lie, I kind of do miss my Fury whenever I had it on Xbox. But, I mean, it's nothing more than an easy 8. I'd much rather have, like, the, what was it called? The Thunderbolt, I think. Let's go take a look. And the thing, okay, look, the thing about console is we have every premium tank ever sold right here. Now, of course, they're expensive, and some of them have actually never been sold before. Nobody's outside of console has ever seen them. And a lot of them were honestly pretty shit. Let's be completely honest here. So let me see if I can find that Easy 8 variant. It was yeah, there it is right there. The Thunderbolt. This thing, again, like for me, has been overpowered. Because the armor on this thing is great. 177 millimeters right there on the gun mantlet. It's pretty fucking great if you ask me. Then you go up, you get 123 millimeters of armor up here. Like, what the fuck? And it's slowed back at like a 45-degree angle. It's just crazy. And against tier 6s, dude, they're fucked. It's kind of the same deal with the Easy, well, the Easy 2, the Jumbo. It's got 110 millimeters, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, 101 millimeters of frontal armor slowed back at about 45 degrees. Now it's about, yeah, it's about 35, give or take. Geometry boy coming in right here. But this thing is just stupidly well armored. But it's still not as well armored as the Thunderbolt, which is about 25% more maneuverable than the Sherman Jumbo. It's just, it's crazy. But you can't use the 105mm howitzer, which is probably the best part about this tank. And the thing is, right now, I don't want to use any of these other tanks. You know, maybe I can use the Chieftain T95 because that is actually part of what I can use for that contract. But all the other tanks I want to grind aren't part of it. And I really want to get that done because that machine is stupid. But I guess I'm gonna have to suffer through it and probably spend a little bit of money. What do I want to do? What is this? I don't have a tier 9 at the moment. I don't believe I have a tier 9 at the moment. Or do I? Nope, I don't. I do not have a tier 9 at the moment. Why don't I have a tier 9? Let's take a look. The M103, that's the tank I really want because I absolutely love the T110E5. I remember when I played it, I had so much shit on my Xbox, it's crazy. But I remember back whenever I played the T110E5 and the IS-7 and all that on Xbox, and I absolutely fell in love with those tanks because they were just so well-rounded. Yeah. The days, the good old days. I think the only tier 9 I unlocked was in the Polish line, because I have grinded through the entire Polish line at this point. I had the 60 TP. Honestly, it was a decent tank, but I couldn't figure out how to use it. The lower plate is so trash on this tank. It honestly just, like 110 millimeters. No. It's so bad. If they could just buff it up to about maybe 140, or maybe even 130 would do. But 110 is just not going to cut it. It's truly sad because no matter how well you angle the tank, your lower plate's just going to get penetrated. And the armor's so great too. It's got 160 millimeters on the upper glacis. On these little cheeks right here, it's got 70, but they're well angled. Very well angled, especially right from the front. You can't even see because the fucking gun's in the way. But right there at the front, they're so well angled, they're basically just an auto ricochet. Man. I mean, I guess you have to balance it out somehow. Because that little driver's hatch right there has got 220 millimeters of armor. The Italians? Where am I in the Italians right now? I'm at the tier 6. I'm honestly enjoying that. Whoa, hold on. What? I have this tank. Excuse me, motherfucker. Excuse me. I have the Progetto 46 in my garage at the moment. Oh, no I don't. I have the Ariete Progetto 46. Sorry. But I don't think there's any difference besides maybe a skin, because I think I bought this with a pack. But I know I camoed it out. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at what it looks like without the camo. I have it permanent. Yeah, it's just got a little bit of a skin. That's it. I haven't played the auto-reloading tanks in a minute. Maybe I should give it a shot. But then again, there's always the point that it's not part of the contract. So, I'm going to play the Trinity Mark II. PC players would have never seen this tank, and honestly, it's a gem. It's really a great tank. They need to implement some type of all of these tanks into PC. Because I want to be PC. I'm not even gonna lie, I really have spent too much money on my console because I absolutely hate some of the, I don't even know how to word it, some of the missing mechanics that there seem to be in console that there are on PC, like the bush mechanics, the overmatch mechanics, etc., etc., etc. It just doesn't seem the same. This is not a paid product placement for Smock, UL, or its affiliates, or Hive, but these tanks are obviously...
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective.
Okay.
Let's
So rolling out on Ruinberg, what do I want to do? This is more of a sniping tank. This isn't really a brawling tank, despite the fact that it looks like it has a lot of space armor. Because it don't do shit. Guns have such high penetration nowadays in both PC and console versions of the game that it just completely negates the fact that you have switch on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take up a position that's more sniper focused. That AMX 1390 definitely spotted me there. If I had a direct line of sight to him, he definitely saw me.
The enemy is taking the base.
Yes, thank you. I'm very well aware of the enemy is taking the base because I have some kind of situational awareness. That's another thing I really hate. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Kill all of them fuckers. Shoot them all in their shit. Where am I going? I don't know. Okay, I have overextended here.
Dropping target.
Okay, cool. They took out the M53.
They've destroyed one of our tanks.
Okay, yes. Alright, Tiger 2's advancing up here. I'm gonna try to get a shot on him as he exits.
Looks like that one went straight through.
You see what I mean?
Enemies are capturing the base.
Yes.
Loaded and ready.
Okay. Tiger 2 is gonna be loaded
Enemies
soon.
got us in their sight.
Oh, actually bounced something. That is a huge surprise.
Target locked.
And the accuracy of this very long-barreled 88mm gun just does not shine. Normally that's how I like to play this thing. It's kind of more of a support long-range sniper type deal. Alright. Since I have plenty of cover here, I want to move up.
Ready to fire on
Not
target.
necessarily in the face of this Tiger 2, but close to it. And that, whatever was behind me, put in a massive shot. I think that was 330. And yet again, space armor just doesn't mean shit. What was that behind me that put that shot? The ISU-152, probably is the deal thing. Put in a massive 850 damage over there. I've forgotten all about the armor model in the FOSS 155. I don't remember how much side armor it has. Oh no! Oh no! Do not want to do that! I saw that motherfucker looking at me. I was like, ha ha! You gonna one-shot my ass? I do not think so, my friend. FOSS 155. That tank's been removed from PC, I believe. Fuck, not quite. Not quite quick enough to get the shot on him. But
Ready to fire.
yeah.
That was quite a
There we go. This is, you know, this is going to be one of those games that actually goes towards my missions. I keep saying my missions. I'm so used to hearing about the personal missions in PC, but it's going to go towards the contract. And so far I've got 2 kills, so that's 96 kills made so far in this entire contract. Now let's see if I can move it on up. Track the MX-50B. He is looking straight at my face. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know! Ah! He's gonna blast my shit! He's blasted my shit. Nope, been saved. Alright. What do we got left? We got an E100 left. I'm gonna go ahead and preload the premium ammunition just in case I get a glimpse of him, but with an IS-7. Actually, just the IS-7 is closing in on him. Looks like this ISU. Oh shit, oh god damn. Jesus. Yep, T-124 lined up with a shot and good game, boys. 1795 damage and 2 kills. Not bad in Tier 10 game. Peep my little mark of excellence right there. That just went out of frame. Alright, cool. So, 90, yep, there we go. 96 kills. Need 4 more to get this part of the contract done. And then it's just grind, grind, grind. Oh, that was my first battle of the day. Okay. Let's see how we're doing on that damage total. 78.43. Yeah, okay. Second in experience earned. Not bad, not bad. Only got the damage 3 tanks, but, you know, that's fine. We were not in the thick of the action, how I normally am. Then again, tier 10 games are a whole different ballpark. Alright, what do we want to do next? Well, apparently we want to yawn. A lot. And I mean a lot. Should I take the most overpowered tier 8 premium tank in the game out on the battlefield? Well, it's part of the missions, so let's do it. I normally don't like playing the Object 252 because I really can't play it that well. I really haven't figured out how to play this tank. Or mostly the fact that I don't know every single creek and crevice of every map in the game, so I don't know a lot of positions to get in. Drink your water, kids. Keeps you hydrated and keeps you from losing your voice. Should start making ASMR videos. Oh wow, this is the dream. If I cannot do good in this game, then I should stop playing War Tanks.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. You either have to
The only
take them all
thing
out or
is
capture
that there's a
their base.
defender
Let's
and a
roll.
252U on the enemy team. Alright. Let's see what kind of support we can get over there. Oh, I got a Minuteman. That's one of those other mercenary tanks. It's kind of it really is just a T-29 with a little bit extra armor slapped onto it. And a special paint scheme. Alright, what do we got? The 252U and the ISO. I'm going to assume that the defender is probably going to be going kind of in the same general direction he is. And I want to take it to him. I want to get in the face of the enemy. Because I am a Soviet premium tier 8 heavy tank. And that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's see this. I don't think the Centurion's going to pop up again. Oh, he might, but he's not just on fire. Alright. We have targets to shoot. 252 right there on this side. Nice, perfect, good shot. I just complimented myself. Alright. Can't really extend vision out that well. There's the defender.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Plop one in his ass. Pull back because we got some campers in place. Okay. SU-100Y box tank. Get a shot on him. Good shit. Good shit. Good damage roll. 478, not bad at all. Alright. We got tier 7 heavy tanks. Up in the face.
Locked and loaded.
And
They've spotted us. Penetration.
okay, get the weak point on that Tiger P. Let's see, what's the situation with that defender? That defender is going to go down. I'm hoping.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
Tiger P took him out. It's fine. We're going to derp our shot into the rock. That defender is still up and kicking. So what I want to try to do while that... Whoa, hey Mr. S51, how you doing? Oh, fucking love artillery.
Destroyed one of our tanks.
Alright, I'm going to try and get a shot. Nope, I'm not getting that shot. That's not good, that's not good. Defender's going to get a hold on to it. We have Centurion still on full health.
Enemies looking right at us.
That was an important shot right there. It was only 20 damage, but you know
Friendly
what?
vehicle destroyed.
It's fine. We'll be okay. Alright, I want to try and let this guy get out. Get his shit out of dodge. What's shooting at us?
Reloading. That one drilled straight through.
Okay, easy 8. Nothing. Not a damn thing to worry about that.
Track is good
My
to go.
biggest...
We lost Locked and allied.
518. That's at the upper echelon of our damage potential. Okay, I'm not really worried about all these guys, but I am mostly worried about the people that are going to be getting on my ass. Like that type of thing.
No
Nope,
good.
couldn't
Enemy on
take
the
that.
road.
Sucks.
Target locked.
That Legion's got my side. Tiger
They
P.
spotted
Okay,
us.
Centurion 1. Centurion is what I'm worried
Locked
about.
and loaded.
Oh my god, the controls in this game as well. Bouncing off the rear side of my turret, that is phenomenal.
Ready to fire on
You know,
target.
get around here, pop a shot in the Centurion's big fat British ass.
Enemies looking right at us.
Centurion is the biggest one in the world.
They blew off our track. We're
Okay,
stuck.
perfect. What do we got on this side? We got someone on our ass.
Track's up. Let's go.
Aim it towards them. What is that? That's a Leo. That's no bueno.
Locked on.
Pop him in the face. Keep my front towards him.
Grab a fire.
Fuck! Ah, damn. Little French bastard. He doesn't even have the fully upgraded gun. That looks like the stock gun to me. What the fuck? Why are you back here? You're in the heaviest tank in the game. What the fuck? I don't understand people. Yeah, there you go. Take that, bitch. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I really don't like. Artillery. Remember the way the artillery used to be back in the old days of PC, whenever they used to be able to one-shot tier 10 heavy tanks, no problem? Yeah, it's still like that. It's still like that in console, and I do not enjoy it. I would much rather have the stun mechanic than the one-shot potential. Dude, you know where the artillery are. Get in artillery cover. Don't worry about the 12T unless you point your ass directly towards him. He's not going to be able to do a damn thing to you. T20, on the other hand, trapped. Sweet. Oh, S51, there it is. What is our S51 doing? He's worried about this 12T. And he's not going to get the shot. He's going to fuck it all up. And he's going to get moited right now. Well, I said if we couldn't do good, then we shouldn't play World Tanks, but we did good. Did decent. Probably could have done a lot better if it wasn't for that little fucking Frenchie. Two more kills. Of course, we got a high caliber for almost 3,700 damage. Top in the game. But our team just couldn't back it up. Didn't have the potential. It looks like we almost had. No, there were a lot more people with over 1,500 damage done on the enemy team than there were on ours. We only had 3 people on our team do more than 1,500 damage. Enemies had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It just wasn't. But we did good. I mean, that's honestly one of the better games I've had in the 252U because I was top tier. Wasn't facing tier 10s. But our team just couldn't carry it. Little fucking French bastard getting on my side, dude. That was the killing blow. That sucked. That really did suck. Alright, one last game. Hopefully we can get the 2 kills we need. Am I getting something from Google saying, hey, did you just sign into this? Blah, 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 blah? Probably. Yeah, I just got a new email from Google. New device signed in too. Yes, that's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. It was me who signed in to my email on a PlayStation 4. Look right in front of me and I see why this game is probably going to suck for me. More than one reason, actually. Tier 10 game and it's assault. And we're on the attacking team. Eesh. I don't like Tundra. I don't like Tundra in general. Can you shut the fuck up? Anyway, I don't like Tundra in general. I just don't enjoy the map. And I especially don't enjoy it when there's tier 10s and it's assault. And I'm in a fucking Sherman. Like, I am literally in a taller Sherman with a big gun. The first thing looking at me, of course, 705As and a mouse. Oh, you fucking bitch. You are in an absolutely perfect. Okay. Hey, motherfucker, don't you see I'm trying to back up here? To let you big motherfuckers go? Okay. So it's definitely time for a reposition. Because my big, tall, French, American ass isn't going to be sticking out in front of all those tier 10 heavy things. So I'm going to try and get around the flanks and hopefully be able to get some side shots into all those big, stupid heavy things. But knowing this gun only has 200 millimeters of penetration and 250 with the heat against a mouse, Object 705A, WZ11114. Oh, and a burp. That ain't gonna do shit. This tank honestly needs a penetration buff. If you're gonna make it face tier 10, and in my experience, it's been more often than not that I'm facing tier 10s. You really need to give it just a slight penetration buff.
Ils nous ont repérés. Cible acquise. Celui-là n'a pas
Just look at
percé.
that. I mean, these new Russian rear-mounted heavy tanks are just quite simply overpowered. They don't have weak points.
Canon chargé.
Only weak point is not even the side, because on the side you have that space armor that the Russians are infamous for. The only real weak point,
Cible verrouillée.
any of those new Russian heavy tanks, is the rear. And look at that. Tier 10 light tanks.
Cible abandonnée.
Tracked. Not even tracked, just damaged. It's not looking too bad at this point, though. We've only lost 2 tanks. to the enemy's 4. We've taken the north. So what I want to do is I want to push. I'm going to get around these guys, start pumping shots in their big fat stupid ass.
Prêt à tirer.
But penetration. Fuck me!
On a un verrouillage. L'ennemi nous observe.
That Tusk is going to hop over right about
Prêt
now.
à tirer.
Blast my shit.
Canon
But
chargé.
M41 Walker Bulldog to the rescue.
Cible verrouillée.
And I can't penetrate these guys. 705A is looking this way. No, I don't think so, Sonny Jim. I can't even penetrate the side of a mouse. Like, I know that's the most heavily armored tank in the game. But if I have the side from 200 meters.
Ils nous ont repérés.
Hello, Mr. W011114. You're the motherfucker. First bit of damage to me. Motherfucker. Oh, mouse is looking at me. Yep, shoot at the tier 8. Shoot at the fucking tier 8. Don't shoot the tier 10 heavy tank. Shoot at the motherfucking tier 8. 0 damage done
Cible verrouillée.
in this game. I can't even penetrate the side of that tank's turret. I can't! Oh my god! I'm just loading the fucking high explosive, hoping to do 20 damage or some shit. God! This tank really should not have been given normal matchmaking at this state. Oh my god, can I do damage?
Cible acquise.
Please. Nope! Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Do a little bit of damage. Fuck. No! I couldn't even fucking kill myself. Fuck you.
Bon boulot, les gars.
God. Look at that. Fucking look at that. I am the only person on my team to not do damage. Shot at weak points. Got the flanks of the enemies. Even tried high explosive. Absolutely no damage. Look at that. 200 millimeters of penetration at tier 8. What else has sub 215 penetration tier 8? CDC. But it's got 212. Which you can make work. Samoa SM. Nope, 232. Object 252U, 225. ISM. Wrong gun. 212. Okay. But it's a heavy tank. You have armor, you have something to fall back on. Same thing with the CDC. You've got insane maneuverability, even though you're a massive target. Chieftain T95. Okay, 202. And I do have troubles with this tank as well, penetrating things. The T32 in this game got a little bit of a penetration buff, which I actually really like. 218. Now it can actually handle itself. See the Patriot? No, 230. No, there's no way. Trinity, 223. The Progetto 46, 212. Type 59. Oh, that's preferential matchmaking now. T34-3. Can't this thing? Nope. Preferential matchmaking. I mean, seriously. 200. Really? You can give it 212 at least. And then you'd have a chance. I really like this tank when it's top tier. But I absolutely fucking despise it when it's not. And looking right now at the matchmaker, it's looking like there's going to be another tier 10 game coming up. And I'm going to get my ass absolutely kicked. Let's just hope and pray for the best. So we got the Overlord map here, the D-Day map. And I don't really know how to play this tank on this map. I'm going to assume since it's more of a long-range sniper type deal, even though APCR loses a lot of penetration over range. So of course we get another tier 10 game, bottom of the barrel. But more tier 9s to shoot at this time, more tier 8s. A lot of tier 8s on the enemy team to actually shoot at. So that's good. At least we have the tier 8 advantage, aka less. I'm going to take it over to the eastern side of the map. Hopefully use some ridge lines, because this thing does have 10 degrees of gun pressure.
Soit les détruire, soit capturer leur base. En route.
Thank you. This being an American-based tank, it does have 10 degrees of gun pressure, which is fairly nice. And it does have excellent shell velocity, considering the fact that it does have those APCR shells as standard. So, we have Fort coming through the middle there. There's the machine. That's the tank I want right there. Okay. Walker Bulldog. That's what the Holland Hound is. It's just a reskinned Walker Bulldog. At 2A. Yep, here we are. Super Conqueror. A lot of action going on right here in the middle. Lots and lots of action.
L'ennemi nous observe.
Nope. 252U is over there though.
Cible acquise.
Sexually transmitted infection. There's the chief.
Ils nous ont repérés.
Chieftain's gonna pop one in my face. Should have known that going over the hill like that. Now I'm just hoping to do some spot damage here. Nope. Alright, the machine's over there working that. And I don't know why he's not looking over this way. It's a target-rich environment. Nope, Chieftain's looking at me. That is not going through. Not with 200 millimeters of penetration. Chieftain's still looking at my dick.
L'ennemi nous a dans son viseur.
Nope.
Cible verrouillée.
Alright, T-54 and the object here 7 are getting really hungry. Oh my fucking god, I found the one part!
L'ennemi nous observe.
Hello? I found the one part of the side of a super
Cible
conqueror
déverrouillée.
where I could not penetrate. Yep, and we're just gonna get our cheeks clapped here. 277, ST1, Chieftain. Bang, bang, bang. Fucking hell, I hate this shit. And we're winning. Why is artillery looking on that side of the map whenever we have this going on? Look at this absolute cluster. And everyone that went over there got absolutely overran. Oh man, make me laugh but don't cheer me up. Did a French tank just bounce of a shot. Wow. I just honestly can't stand this fucking game sometimes. Alright. I have had enough of this game. I've had enough. It honestly just pisses me off too much. But hopefully I'll be in a better mood soon, come back, and we'll get some shit. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Anyone who sees this, probably not going to be a lot of people. Hope you have a good one. Peace out.